Good day, people. Today I bring to you the Sunlu S8. It's a 300 by 300 by 400 build volume, Bowden style printer, dual Z-rods, filament detection, standard extruder setup. What looks to be a standard style hot end with what appears to be an MK10 nozzle. I'm not sure about that yet, but we'll investigate that at some point. Sunlu is more famous for their filament. If you people been in the business for a while, you know Sunlu produces a wide range of filament. Here's their guidebook, which actually I did not use to install this, to build this machine. There was only 4 bolts needed to put this thing together as you see it here. Yeah, the USB power cord, micro SD, USB, a couple of zip ties, but I'll show you guys the cable management on this thing. It is very good. I don't even think you need these. They might have just stuck them in there by default. You got a glue stick. I'll give you a few extra parts here. Not sure. It looks like an MK8. These are for the spool holder, filament spool holder, because this printer has no control box. It came with a plexiglass spool holder, which these are used to put this together. Very simple. Nice. You got your de facto tool set, cutters, spatula, wrench, couple Allens. Out of the box, this thing moves back and forth real nice. No flat spots. There is a LED in the bottom of the hot end here to light up your build surface. It's not a bright LED, but it's adequate for what it's doing. I noticed this belt is a little wider than some of the other printers I have. Tension out of the box is good. Tension out of the box is good. I mean, this thing's built right out of the box, quick assembly. Only took 4 screws to put this thing together. This has the standard Marlin setup. Resume printing, filament detection, heated platform, caution high temperatures, caution nipping hands, which I mean, I guess don't put your fingers in the way of the build surface. So we're going to flip this over and take a look at the bottom. I think for some-time users, some first-time users, maybe a glass build surface is not the best option, but it is usable. People have been doing it all the time. You got a silicone boot on your hot end. You come around here. The cable management is run underneath the frame on both sides. You got a strain relief on your heated bed. Semi-size. I know one of the other manufacturers using a little bit bigger wheels, but these are better than what was coming out a few years ago. You guys remember those? They were little tiny nuts on here. So that's a nice option. These come with 3 wheels on each side of the 20 by 20 frame. You got your power switch, power plug connector, 115 to 30 volt. A lot of people, I sometimes deal with Amazon returns and such. People do not switch from 230 to 115 volt. I don't maybe they just don't read the instructions or something, but having this on 230 and running it out of a 115 volt socket will cause some problems, and people do return their printer just because of something simple as that, not switching over the power supply. Has 4 good rubberized feet. So I think this thing out of the box is a very nice option. You got the hot glued in wire connectors on the stepper motors. So I'm going to run this thing through its paces a little bit. This is the first time I've seen this. I just put it together in a few minutes with the 4 bolts from the bottom. I'll do some test printing, some quality test printing. I'm not sure what profile I use. I'll try one that I have for my Ender type printers, and we'll see where that gets us right out of the box. But this thing's set up just as a CR10S model, pretty much, with the dual Z's. I think they have a good price point. You guys can check that out. I'm not selling these printers. I'm just kind of doing my review, and then we'll go from there. So let me get this thing fired up and we'll run some test prints. Like I said, these were all assembled. I checked very tight right out of the box. Basically, nice quick machine out of the box. Start you off printing. Take care, people. Happy printing. If you have any questions, I'm always available. Seems like the 3D printing community is my home away from home these days.